Ever wonder why you yawn when someone else does? Or why perfectly normal people can be convinced to do absolutely shocking things? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into some of the wildest discoveries from social science. That'll make you question everything you think you know about human behavior. Let's start with something that shook the scientific world: the infamous Milgram experiment. Picture this: it's the 1960s, and ordinary people are being asked to deliver what they believe are electric shocks to strangers. The twist: these participants were willing to potentially harm others simply because an authority figure in a lab coat told them to. Scary, right? A whopping 65% of participants continued delivering shocks, even when they heard screams of pain. Don't worry, no one was actually being shocked, but the implications about human obedience. Absolutely chilling. Speaking of group behavior, let's talk about something called crowd psychology. You know how sometimes at concerts or sports events, crowds suddenly start moving like one giant organism? That's not random. Scientists have found that large groups of people actually begin to think and move as a collective unit, sometimes making decisions that no individual in the group would make alone. It's like we temporarily lose our individual identity and become part of this larger, sometimes irrational, entity. And here's something that'll blow your mind. That contagious yawning thing I mentioned earlier. It's not just some random quirk. Scientists believe it's actually an ancient survival mechanism. When one person yawns, it signals to the group that it's time to increase alertness. By copying the yawn, we're unconsciously synchronizing our behavior with our tribe members. Pretty wild, right? But wait, it gets better. Did you know that your decisions aren't entirely your own? Studies have shown that simply holding a warm drink makes people judge others as having warmer personalities. And if you're sitting in a hard chair, you're more likely to drive a harder bargain in negotiations. Our physical environment shapes our thoughts and behaviors in ways we don't even realize. Here's another mind-bender: the bystander effect. The more people present during an emergency, the less likely anyone is to help. It's not because people are inherently cruel, it's because we look to others to determine how to act. And if everyone's looking at everyone else, well, you get the picture. Social science has also revealed that we're basically walking contradictions. We'll spend more money when using credit cards than cash, even though it's the same money. We'll follow the crowd even when we know they're wrong. And get this, we're more likely to help someone if they're wearing the same color shirt as us. How's that for rational decision-making? The truth is, we're not the logical, independent thinkers we imagine ourselves to be. We're deeply influenced by our social environment, unconscious biases, and evolutionary programming that we're not even aware of. Every day, we're making thousands of decisions that we think are our own, but are actually shaped by forces we can't see. So, next time you think you're in complete control of your thoughts and actions, remember, social science has shown us that human behavior is way more complex, interconnected, and frankly bizarre than we ever imagined. We're all part of this grand social experiment called society, and trust me, it's weirder than any of us realized.